what's up you guys and how you doing? My name is Kayla, aka the girl who knots if you're new here. And if you've been here before, then hello and welcome back. Today's video is going to be another crochet vlog, or what I crocheted in a week. And I'm starting today's video with so much excitement. I do have an Etsy shop. That's where I first started. Sorry, there are birds right outside my window, so if I get distracted, I'm sorry. I do have an Etsy shop that I started back in January, and I did sell a couple of things, I believe it was in January, and since I have not sold a physical item. I do have my mini mushi pattern on there, which I do sell from time to time. However, I think once I started doing markets and I was doing custom orders as well, I just didn't really put much of my creations onto Etsy. However, I still did add some of my bigger items that I've been taking to the markets. I didn't promote them or anything like that. I just had them there just in case someone stumbled upon them and really liked them. We finally sold this guy. Oh my goodness, this guy has been here from the beginning. I have literally had this guy since probably around January, February. I made one in blue and he had rainbow stripes. He had rainbow spikes. He sold, I think he was one of the first things I sold. I was so excited to see that he's finally getting adopted and will finally, go to someone who's going to appreciate and love him. It is for a birthday present, so I'm not going to name the person that bought it just in case, because I'm very nervous that they'll see this before it gets to them. I am sending him off this morning, so with all of that said, I thought that I would pack him with you guys. This is the worst angle, but it's the best that I've got right now. So welcome to my floor. Starting off, I do have boxes that I like to send things in. However, I do not have one his size. I have this, it's not even a poly mailer. It doesn't have bubble wrap or anything in it. This is from Heaps Good. Here in Australia, they just do sort of environmentally friendly packaging. What I like to do, so you're probably just seeing the top of my head this whole time, is I like to grab some tissue paper and I like to try and wrap them. I remember me struggling with the last dino that I wrapped. It goes in so nicely and then it just gets very stuffy very quickly. You can't even see. Of course, the tissue paper does not wrap around him because he is a chunky boy. And then we'll grab another one. This is not going to be aesthetic at all, by the way. If it was in a box, maybe. But with poly mailers, I just cannot find a way to make it really nice and pretty. But that's okay. It's about what's on the inside that counts, right? Yeah, I have these little thank you stickers. I believe I just got them off Amazon. Too close. They say, thank you for supporting my small business. So I normally get both pieces of the tissue paper together and put this in the middle, but because he's too chunky, I'm going to put two separate ones on either side. Oh, this is so messy. I'm so sorry. No, it's not going that way. Alrighty, we're going bottom first, down this way. Because it was marked as a gift, the person wrote like a little gift message. So I printed that out, and then I also hand wrote a little birthday, happy birthday little note there as well. And then I just have some free stickers. So we have this one, cute little sunset type of moment. We have Squidward, feeling how I feel right now because I'm gonna go get a coffee when I go drop this off. This cute little duck skating around, and a little plant. We've got my business card with just my email, my social media, and care instructions. And then my thank you card. It just says thank you. These ones I did make when I very first started, so it's only got my Instagram on there. It's also got the care instructions. So I thought I would grab all of these together. I've got this little, is it a paper? No, it's not a paper clip. I want to call it a claw clip, but I don't know if that's what its technical birth name is. Pop it on the corner. Cute, and then try my darndest to not get it squished. Wow, a piece of paper. It does not help that it is a super, super gloomy day today. And then that's that all packed and ready to go. I just need to print off the label, stick it on there. I'll show you what I use for my label actually. But yeah, stick it on the front there, and then she's good to go to her new home. How exciting! Hello! This is technically editing me. I was just about a quarter of the way done editing and realized that I recorded most of this video in slow-mo. So let's play pretend that these are different days and it's not all in one day and I'm not just wearing the same outfit the whole time. Perfect, thank you. So, first thing I wanted to chat to you guys about was me taking a trip to Spotlight, which if you don't know, is Australia's closest thing to Joann's or Michael's. It's a little craft store, but they also sell home decor and lots of fabric and plant things, more fake plants, but random stuff, but it's where we get most of our sort of commercial yarns from. They were having a 50% off all yarn sale, and I don't need more yarn per se, especially because they don't have yarn that is anything like Hobby, Honey Bunny or Premier Parfait Chunky, so I have never really seen a need to go there. However, there has been a couple of new blanket style yarns that I wanted to try out. The first one is Vera Moda. There's a really pretty light pink color. It is so soft. I know that the Bernat blanket has more of like a textured feeling, but this feels like just a jumbo Honey Bunny or Premier Parfait. It's so soft and I'm so excited to use it. I think I will make octos out of this as well. I really just don't know what else to make with this type of yarn other than blankets or massive projects. I don't really have anything that I want to make massive. Maybe a dragon one day, but yeah, they don't come in a ton of colors, but it is just so soft and I'm excited to give it a try. The other blanket yarn that I got to try is this one. This is by Valuable, and I actually thought it was from the same brand, but no. It's got this glitter effect to it, which I believe is just tinsel throughout the yarn. It's really pretty, a nice orange color. Once again, probably octos, but it's not as soft as the Vera, but I assume that's just because it's got tinsel throughout the yarn. I thought it would be really fun to try out and see how a little sparkly orange octopus would look. I will give these a go and report later in a video in future. I know I am a crochet channel, but As well as, sorry, I thought I saw a bug. As well as crochet, I also love plants, and I did buy a veggie pod sort of at the start of this year, I believe, where I was growing my own veggies and herbs. But since it is winter now and it frosts over here, I have nothing in the veggie pod at the moment because it will probably just die. Whilst I was at Spotlight, they had this. It's so underwhelming because I've thrown out the cardboard since filming this the first time, but it is a little herb windowsill type of thing. You have little pellets in this bag that I assume I must have thrown out the instructions while I was at it, but I assume you just plant them in with a bunch of soil, and then there is little pegs that you write what the herb is and just stick it on the side. There is, I believe, chives, basil, and parsley are the three that come in this one. I thought it would be a really cute way to grow herbs inside, especially because we have a possum, and that said possum ate all of my parsley and all of my basil last time. So I really needed an indoor one that you can't get to. I will give this a whirl. It does say you can sow the seeds at any time of the year, but it really does get cold here in Canberra, so I don't overly trust that it's going to be able to grow, especially in August, because everyone keeps telling me that that's the coldest month. I will probably hold off until spring, and I will keep you guys updated if anybody cares. Whilst we were there were also some sunflower seeds that were $2, so why not? My partner actually picked this up for me. He knows that sunflowers are my favorite flower. This one says to sow in summer, so it will be a later project. I do have a big pot outside that I was growing zucchini in, which was the most painful thing in the world, by the way. Don't do it unless you know a lot about a zucchini plant, but I would really love to plant a sunflower in there to be seen in the future, way far in the future, I would say. Also, I forgot to mention, when I filmed this previously, it was my partner's birthday, and I showed you some focaccia that I had in the making and the plans for dinner that I was cooking for him, and I went to a dollar store and got some market things, blah, blah, blah. I ended up filming kind of me cooking dinner in a way. Funny enough, it was all in slow-mo, and I was like, that's very weird, but works out well, I guess. So I do have that filmed, and I will insert B-roll footage here. Wow, doesn't that look great? But yes, we had a lovely dinner. I ended up making bruschetta for starters, and bruschetta, I've heard it pronounced, and rigatoni with homemade focaccia bread for main. And then I just bought a cheesecake for dessert because we don't have enough baking stuff in this house for me to make a cheesecake. But yes, very lovely, very good. Whilst I went to get the groceries for all of that yesterday, I went to a Smart Dollar, Hot Dollar store to have a look at things that might be good to add to my future markets, especially seeing as my next one is on the 27th, which I was gonna say at the time of filming this, but this is literally going up tomorrow. So the day this is posted, it will be 2 weeks from that day. Firstly, I got these little price tags. I do have some price tags left, but you can't have too many, honestly. I write the prices on and then I attach the string, and then I attach the string to a safety pin and pin it onto my bigger plushies that I don't have heaps of and want to individually price, so I got a few more of them. Next, I got some little blackboard clips for my next market because I do plan on having more variety of things. I'm considering getting wire baskets to display them in, and I thought that these would be a really cool idea just to clip onto the front of the baskets so that it doesn't have to sit on the table. But yeah, so I got 6 of them. Very handy, very cute. I couldn't not grab these, all right? So then I got some little mushrooms. Are they not so cute? I think they're styrofoam, and then they're just on like a little stem. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with these mushrooms. However, I thought it would just be really cute to maybe just stick into bits and pieces of my table just to sort of add the mushroom theme along with my ivy that I've got running around the table. Could maybe actually, I don't know how bendy the stems are, but I might be able to wrap it around the vine so then it's a little ivy and mushroom vine. Yeah, just thought it would be super, super cute to add. This next thing I actually saw at a different dollar store and I really wanted it, but I was like, Kayla, you don't need it, just leave it, walk away. And then I went to a different dollar store yesterday and the exact same item was there. So I'm a very big believer in signs and I saw that as a sign that I really needed to get one. So that is this. It's a little mushroom pot. It's got a drainage hole at the bottom there, and I just thought it was so cute. I have no idea what I'll grow in it. I do have up here some succulent clippings that I think the birds ripped out and then threw on the floor. So I do have them, and they recently just started getting roots from me propagating them. So I thought maybe like one of these moments. That's everything I got from the dollar store. Since beginning crochet back in September last year, I have really enjoyed making people presents when it comes to birthdays or for Christmas, whatever it may be. And my partner is no exception. I did make him a Yoda, I believe. That was for our anniversary. And I wanted to make him something for his birthday as well. I had been racking my brain for something to make him. I had other ideas, but I just wasn't sure how it was gonna turn out because a lot of the patterns I found, the photos would all be in worsted weight yarn, and I'm always nervous about how that sort of yarn or that sort of pattern is going to translate into plush yarn. But this one that I found was in plush yarn, so I kind of knew exactly what it was going to turn out like. My partner is a Marvel man. He loves Marvel. I have, however, seen one movie with this character in it. I'm terrible with movies. I am so sorry to who that offends. But I saw it and I was like, yeah, that's gonna be it. So we can play guess by the colors I chose for it. These 2 yarns are Hobby Honey Bunny. Don't ask me the names because they don't have names. This is the color that really likes to pull blue on camera, but it is very much green in person. Picked out these 2 colors with a 5.5mm hook, and I got, wait, we could do a fun little transition here. Hold on. Woo! Isn't he so cute? Oh, it's little baby Groot. Groot. He turned out so adorable. So in the pattern is by JennCraftyCreations. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong, I'm going off memory here. In the original pattern, she had this leaf, but not the other 2 leaves. She did say obviously you can add them on. I wanted a few more leaves going on, and I had seen in other patterns that I really liked people sort of stringing yarn around his body, and I thought that was a nice little texture sort of detail to add, so I did that also. This guy is pretty much completely no-sew. You crochet in the arms, head and body, or one piece, which we love. And even the leaf can be crocheted in. However, because I did multiple and I didn't know where I wanted to put them, I just sewed them in afterwards. But he just turned out so cute. My partner loved him, and he will be sitting on the desk with all of the other things that I've crocheted him. I will link the pattern for him down below. And yeah, check it out if you want to make your own little Groot. Hello, we're pretending this is a different day because, as some of you may know if you have been keeping up with these videos, that I was diagnosed with tendonitis and I am meant to be on 4 to 6 weeks no crocheting. However, your girl's got a market to do at the end of the month and is stubborn. The swelling is pretty well gone, and I have started market prepping and have been wearing gloves while I do that, have had the heater going, I've had a little wrist support brace while I do it as well, taking plenty of breaks and just not overdoing myself at all. The first thing I wanted to restock was LOAF CATs. They did so well at my last market, and I just knew I had to make more. I wanted to make more colors. I think I took 4 or 5 to my last market. I wanted to make many different colorways. I've ended up making 8 so far. I do want to add more to them. So from the last market, I only had 1 cat remaining, which was my completely white cat. I've got 8 including that cat, so let me introduce you to all of them. Oh my goodness. Oh, can I sit? Whee! Oh my gosh, you can't even see them all. These are all the babies. Oh, they're rolling, they're rolling. So yes, these are the 8 that I have made so far. The one that I had from the last market was this white one. Very cute. I did discover after crocheting all of these cats that I must have added an extra round to this one previously, because he has ended up a little bit longer than my other ones, which is suggested on the pattern. It says if you're using a smaller yarn than like blanket yarn, to maybe add a few rows to elongate him. Here's my black and white spotted one, but yeah, as you can see, a little bit of a difference in the length of these kittens. I priced these cats at $40. I will probably do the same, or maybe $38. I'm not really sure. We shall see how it goes. So I have a white one, a black and white spotted one. I have a black cat. I have a gray cat. I love this gray so much. It's so pretty. I have a gray and white cat. So cute. I think this one is my favorite. I have a brown and white spotted cat. I haven't done a full brown cat yet. I think I will add a brown one to the mix. He will be on my list of kitties to make. I have a pink and white one. I just thought it would be really pretty and really cute, and plenty of people love pink. So who wouldn't want a pink cat, you know? I believe in my last video where I showed the cats that I had for another market, I talked about wanting to do a ginger cat, but I didn't really have an orange that wasn't like, in your face. So I decided to try out doing a white and orange spotted cat, so then it wouldn't be as intense, and see how that went. So I have a little orange and white speckled cat. How cute is it? I really love it. It's not so in your face, it's just, yeah, very cute. So I'm psyched with how he came out. Yeah. They're my 8 cats that I will be bringing to the next market. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to, I was gonna say advertise them, but I guess I don't know how I'm going to display them. I don't know whether I'm going to stack them and just pray and hope that they don't fall, because as you could imagine, it's going to be a pretty big pyramid. Otherwise, I have seen people getting cardboard boxes and writing the price as if they were sort of on the street getting sold. I think that could be a really cute idea, so I will look into that. I'm very excited to prep for this market and actually crochet things again, get back into crochet vlogs and crochet actual content. But wow, that was such an amazing week of crochet, don't you think? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I look forward to filming many more in future, and I'm so excited for Gamma on the 27th. It will be a blast, so make sure that you like and subscribe so that you don't miss another video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night wherever you are in this big wide world, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye!